When we think of snakes, we often picture them as the apex predators of their world, silent killers that strike fear into the hearts of many.
But what if I told you that even these fearsome reptiles have nightmares?
That's right, there are creatures out there that make snakes wish they had legs to run away. Today, we're diving into the world of nature's ultimate snake slayers. From the sky, the ground, and even the shadows, these are the top arch enemies of snakes. First up, let's look to the skies. Imagine a feathered missile with eyes like lasers, scanning the ground from thousands of feet up. That's the eagle for you. With vision 8 times sharper than a human's, an eagle can spot a snake slithering through the grass from an incredible distance. When it locks onto its target, it's game over. It folds its wings and plummets towards the earth, a silent, deadly projectile.
Its talons are the real showstoppers. Think of them as biological grappling hooks, powerful enough to crush bone.
They hit with such force and precision that the snake often doesn't even know what's happening. The eagle sinks its pincer-like claws deep into the snake, lifts it effortlessly into the air, and carries it off to become a meal. For a snake, an eagle isn't just a predator. It's a terrifying airborne abduction. Next on our list is a small furry mammal with a giant slaying reputation, the mongoose. Don't let its cute appearance fool you. What a mongoose lacks in height, it more than makes up for with sheer, unadulterated speed. We're talking about movements so fast they seem to defy the laws of physics, almost beyond the brain's processing speed. A mongoose can dodge a cobra strike with movements that look like a glitch in the Matrix. It's a blur of fur and fury, constantly darting and weaving, waiting for that one perfect moment to strike back. But its greatest weapon isn't just its agility. The mongoose possesses a special genetic code, a superpower that makes it highly resistant to neurotoxic snake venom. A bite that would be fatal to most other animals, including us, is just a minor inconvenience for a mongoose. It can take a direct hit, shake it off, and then go in for the kill, clamping its powerful jaws on the back of the snake's neck. It's a classic David versus Goliath story, where David is a lightning-fast, venom-proof warrior. Now let's meet a creature that looks like it walked straight off a fashion runway and into a boxing ring. The secretary bird. Yes, that's its real name. With its ridiculously long legs and elegant crest of feathers, you might mistake it for some kind of supermodel of the avian world. But those long legs aren't for show. They are lethal weapons. When a secretary bird finds a snake, it doesn't swoop or bite. It stomps, and these aren't just any stomps. Each kick lands with a force comparable to a heavyweight boxer's punch, capable of crushing a snake's spine in a single devastating blow. The bird will chase the snake down, corner it, and then deliver a rapid-fire series of powerful kicks to its head and body. It's a brutal, efficient, and frankly terrifying spectacle. The snake has no defense against this kind of ground assault. It's like being cornered by a feathered martial arts master whose only move is a knockout kick. Of course, no list of snake nightmares would be complete without mentioning the absolute legend, the honey badger. The honey badger is less of an animal and more of a walking, breathing embodiment of chaos. It's a matrix anomaly that operates on a single principle: it does what it wants. Honey badgers are notoriously fearless and will attack anything, including some of the most venomous snakes on the planet, like the cobra. The incredible part is what happens when they get bitten. A honey badger can be bitten by a cobra, get knocked unconscious by the venom, and you'd think that's the end of the story. But you'd be wrong. After a short nap, sometimes just a couple of hours, its body metabolizes the venom. It wakes up, shakes itself off, and then proceeds to do the most honey badger thing imaginable. It goes right back to the snake that bit it and finishes its meal. It literally sleeps off a fatal dose of venom and wakes up hungry for revenge. It's not just immune, it's offensively, disrespectfully immune. Finally, let's talk about a couple of underdogs who prove that size isn't everything when it comes to taking down a snake. First, the black widow spider. It seems impossible, right? A tiny spider taking on a creature hundreds of times its size. But the black widow has a secret weapon. It's silk. This isn't your average spider web. Black widow silk is pound for pound stronger than steel. The spider creates a web of incredibly strong, sticky threads near the ground. When a snake slithers by and gets caught, it's trapped. The more it struggles, the more entangled it becomes. The spider then meticulously wraps its giant prey, binding it so tightly it can't move. Once the snake is completely immobilized, the spider delivers its venomous bite. It's a slow, methodical, and utterly horrifying process for the snake, a testament to the power of clever engineering. And then there's the skunk. A skunk's strategy is all about psychological warfare and chemical weapons. When a skunk confronts a non-venomous snake, it doesn't immediately run or fight. It puts on a show. It stomps its feet, hisses, and raises its tail, a clear warning of what's to come. If the snake doesn't back down, the skunk deploys its infamous spray. This isn't just a bad smell. It's a potent chemical irritant that can cause temporary blindness and overwhelming nausea. The snake is disoriented, blinded, and sickened. In this weakened and confused state, the skunk seizes its opportunity, pouncing on the snake and finishing it off with bites to the head and neck. It's a brilliant strategy that uses brains and a bit of biochemical terror over brawn. So, from the skydiving eagle to the nap and snack honey badger, the natural world is filled with incredible creatures that have perfected the art of snake hunting. Each one has a unique set of skills that makes them the stuff of nightmares for snakes everywhere. It's a powerful reminder that in nature, there's always a bigger, or at least a smarter, tougher, or smellier fish. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these snake slayers as fascinating as I do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories from the wild. See you in the next one.